Cheers, y'all. Happy Sunday. I sure wish the hell summer would get here. I'm tired of this winter stuff.
Spring ain't even got here yet. Don't
We ain't gonna have no spring. It's gonna go straight into winter.
go straight into winter.
Yeah, from winter to winter. What am I gonna do today? I'm gonna do something I never did before. This could be and probably will be a total fail. I'm just making this dish for Terry, so who knows? She wanted soup, so I'm gonna attempt to make a chicken tortilla soup. I've never done this before in my life. I googled a half a dozen recipes this morning, and I'm like, okay, I'll take some of this and some of that, and I'll see. Okay, what I got here? I got 5 chicken thighs. I seasoned the skin with cumin and chili powder, which I got right here, and I'll throw that out on the smoker with some hickory. The chicken is not completely done. It's about 70% done, but it's good enough for what I need, because I'll finish cooking that in chicken stock, which I got here. The chicken stock I'm going to put in the pan. Then I'm going to throw the skins in there, and the seasonings that come off the skin, it'll help flavor the broth, the stock, and then I can give the skins to the dog later. He'd be happy. I got 1 onion over here I chopped up. I got 3 cloves of garlic. I peeled the, I didn't peel it. I took the loose leaves off of the garlic and I left it skin on, peel on, whatever. I'm going to throw the onions and the garlic in a cast iron skillet, a dry skillet, nothing in it. And I'm just going to, blacken these up a little bit. So let me get the skillet going and get the onions and garlic in there, and we'll come back in a minute and show you how I build this. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to try. Be back in a few. Okay, you can see the onions are getting a little bit of char on them. That's what I wanted to say a while ago. I wanted to get them charred. And I left the peelings on the garlic so they'd get charred, but it wouldn't burn the garlic. So I got them at this stage, and that's good enough for me. Now we're going to add a little chili powder to this. Let that cast iron toast up that chili. A little bit of cumin. That'd be enough. And as the cumin and the chili powder toast, it'll just bring more flavor into it. So we got to give this a couple of minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll show you the next step. Okay, it's been a minute or two, probably close to 2. I'm going to take the garlic out now. Then we'll peel that, and then we'll come back and put it in there in a minute. Right now I got the can of this fire roasted rotel and diced chilies and diced tomatoes and green chilies. I'm going to throw that in there. I drained this can as much as I could. Look, it's empty. Get the garlic out of there, stir that up. And while this cooks, I'll go peel this garlic and we'll be back. Okay, I got the garlic peeled. I'm going to throw it back in there now. And we'll let this go for a couple of minutes yet. I've got my chicken skins in broth here, heating the stock, heating up. And I'll have to get my boat motor out here in a minute to finish this up. But we're just going to let this go for a couple of minutes and then we'll be back. Okay, I got this where I want it now. He says nice and dry. I cut up 2 of those corn tortillas and I'm going to put them in here now. And we got to give this a minute or 2 to cook. And then get my boat motor ready. We'll come back and show you what we do next. Okay, I got my tortillas cooking. I'm going to take some of this chicken stock out of here without making a mess. Put in here. And I did add my chicken into the pot now, so it's cooking. It's going to finish cooking in there. I'm going to scrape up everything off the bottom here. this point I can turn this off. And I'm going to need a little bit more liquid. I've never used my boat motor in a cast iron skillet, so I don't know how it's going to work. I normally get this stuff everywhere when I use that thing, but we'll see.
Well, you better not. I just got the kitchen cleaned up.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, you're clean.
So, get the boat motor out, see what happens. Get out of the way, cord.
That ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna work, so I'll be back in a minute. I gotta get a bowl. Be right back. Okay, we're back. I got me a bowl here. Let's see what happens. And it's still getting a little bit, but we'll be alright. Trying to chop back all the garlic up, what I'm doing. So we're good there. I can take this off, put that down there. And I still got my skin in here in the stock. I got all my chicken back in there added to it. Now we're going to dump all this in here. And we're just going to sit here and let this simmer for about, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. And we'll see what we end up with. I'll come back in about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so and give it a taste and see what I need. So, we'll be back then. Be back in a few. Okay, I'm saying this is about done. It's been simmering for 35-40 minutes something. And I need to fry some tortilla strips. I got my skillet too hot on me, so I had to take it off the burner. Let's hope they don't burn. So this is going to be real quick. Just toast these up, drain them on some paper towels. We'll be back in a minute and I'll show you a bowl of this stuff. We'll see. Okay, there's Terry's soup. We're going to finish it with a little bit of lime juice. Just squeeze some lime on there. You don't need a lot. And throw some of these here tortilla strips in there. Corn tortillas. It's kind of like Mexican crackers, I guess. I don't know. So, Terry, give it a taste and let me know what you think. Let the world know. This is something new for me. I've never done this. Not sure I'd eat this, but Terry may. I may try some later. I don't know. And you tell people what you think and what I need to do next time. I'm going to drink a beer.
Needs to be a little spicier.
Oh my God. Spicier. You never said that to me in your life.
But it's not bad. It's good.
What do you mean spicier? What do I need? A roasted Anaheim pepper?
No. It needs it needs cheese, but you don't have cheese.
All I got is pepper jack. You're supposed to have some queso fresco on there.
But it's not bad for your first time.
I just used what I had in the house and thought I'd give it a shot.
It's edible.
Well, if it's edible, so.
I like it.
So, anyways, I made Terry some soup today. I tried a new recipe. I don't know. I like doing weird stuff, and I'm not one to follow recipes. So I'll say I googled half a dozen recipes, and they're all basically the same. A few differences, and I'm like, what the hell? And you know me, I'm not going to follow a recipe. I'm not going to put a teaspoon of that and a teaspoon of that in there. I'm just going to dump shit in like I think it needs. So, anyways, that's what I did today, and I don't like corn tortillas, but I'll try one of these things. Wow, tastes like a Frito without salt. Go figure.
Boy, you're brilliant.
That's what we did today, man. Y'all have a good one. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.